The dominion identity was premised on walking and working within the boundaries of the will of God. Are you hearing me? So Satan convinced me that no, nothing will happen to you. God is a bad person. He knows that when you eat, you will be like him. But they were really like him. That is Genesis chapter 3. When you read verse 6, the woman saw that the tree was good for food. It was a delight to the eyes, and it was a tree desired to make one wise, and gave to her husband who was with her, and he ate also. And the eyes of them were both open. So when you read verse 24, God drove out the man, and at the eastern garden of Eden he placed a cherubim and a flaming sword that turned everywhere to guard the way of the tree of life. You see? So they were chased from the garden. That is when man lost his dominion and because of disobedience. Now, if Jesus had come, the earth would still be under the dominion of Satan and darkness. So when man sinned against God, God drove the man out of Eden. Eden was not a physical location. That's why people are saying, I will believe your God if you show me the garden of Eden. It's a symbol of the presence of God. Where man was in total deep fellowship with God. That's Eden. Listen, this was the first time that Jesus was mentioned in the Bible, chapter 3, verse 6. I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and her offspring. He shall bruise your head. The offspring of the woman shall bruise the head of the serpent. That was Jesus, the seed of the woman. So Jesus had to come to take the dominion from the hands of the devil and to give it back to him. That is called redemption. In other words, before the fall of man, before the fall of Adam and Eve, we were operating in dominion through Adam. When Adam sinned, we all sinned. We just had to be born. God had to come down to the earth to break the power of Satan, to break the dominion of darkness, and give back the dominion that you have. The first thing that you have to understand, redemption means you had something, which dominion, we had dominion. When Adam sinned, we lost that dominion. Redemption means to buy back, to own again, to possess again. Redemption means getting back to your origin.